Hello again, everybody. I normally check my ants on a Sunday. I'm off work and I like to check them once a week. And some of you have been asking me to do little updates. So here's the update for what I saw this Sunday. First thing I do is I sort of have a top-down overview, just make sure that what the nest looks like, make sure they're all spread out using all the chambers and that there's no problems going on inside the nest. And as you can see, they are nicely spread out. Then I get inside the nest and have a close-in look with my microscope camera. The Lasius niger larvae situation is, I think the best way to describe it is pathetic. They've hardly got any larvae at all. There are a few, and the few that there are getting quite large. I would expect them to pupate soon if they're going to turn into workers. I don't know if I'll get any elates, but if they were going to turn into elates, they just leave them to grow even bigger as larvae now. But I found this one being fed. You can see they're being fed. This is probably a piece of chicken left over from when I fed them some chicken last week. There's also a head of an ant that you can see there that they've fed a dead ant to the larvae. Now, they didn't like being filmed under the bright lights. They proceeded to remove everything and it all got taken away while I was trying to film them. As you can see, the chicken gets taken away and then the larvae all get taken away. Yeah, like I said, there are quite a few heads in the trash pile. So I know there's been workers that have died after hibernation, which they just need to replace those workers to get back to where they were. But nothing to worry about, because when I looked in the chamber where the queen is located, I'm finding that there are now eggs. So it's been about a month since they've been out of hibernation, and clearly she started laying eggs. For any of you who aren't aware, ant saliva has an antibacteria thing in their saliva, so that's where you always see them licking and cleaning the eggs. They're making sure that molds or bacteria don't grow on the eggs. And they always stick them together in these little clusters. They can actually, the eggs stick together so well that they can move like a whole cluster of eggs in one go. And that's the Niger, basically. Not many larvae, some eggs coming along. The Flavus completely put the Niger to shame. They've got a carpet of larvae in there. They're doing very, very well. Like I said, this looks great. They're going to practically double their population in the next month or so. And in the Flavus nest, I found the first pupa of the new year. So the Flavus have beaten the Niger to a first pupa. Anyway, that's just like I said, a brief update for what's happening today. Thank you very much. Until next time, goodbye.